Okay, so three things I want to cover with operation of the pellet burner in the stove is number one, like we just talked about, lighting it and the ventilation trick and all that stuff that this little guy does. One other thing I want to point out is the adjustment there on the front of it, the little knob. You can use 6 to 8 millimeter pellets. The adjustment on this kind of makes the cage accept wider or smaller pellets depending on what you're using. Pellets, some say softwood is the best, some say hardwood is the best. I've burned with hardwood. I haven't tried a softwood burn on this guy yet, but I will, and I will do a review on which one is better. Some people say the softwood is easier to light, easier to burn, whatever. Softwood tends to put out a little bit more soot though. The hardwoods tend to burn a lot cleaner, a lot less ash buildup. I had next to nothing inside this thing both times I did a test burn on it, but I didn't burn a full hopper of pellets either. Okay, so we went over the lighting, what this does, what the vents do, all that stuff. Now, lighting this, before you light the pellet stove portion of this, it is highly recommended that you start a very small fire, wood fire, inside your stove to create the air draw to go up and out the chimney. This is very important. I tried lighting it a few different ways, experimenting with it when I first got it, because as we know, there's no directions with these things, and had a horrible time with smoke billowing out the pellet burner here and just not working great. Started a very small stick fire in here just to get the airflow circulating and causing that draw up the chimney. Then I lighted the pellet stove. Once I lighted this with a fire burning in here, all the smoke that starts when you first light your pellets and everything went right up and out my chimney. Without that fire, I had major smoke issues coming in, well, what would have been inside the tent, trying to get this thing lit, which is a testament to setting up and doing dry runs on your equipment. I cannot preach this stuff enough. When you guys get new equipment and you need to tinker with it and you need to figure out how to put it together and you need to figure out how to make it all work, do it at home so that you're not in a situation out camping and you get screwed and frustrated and you tried 15 things and your tent's filled full of smoke or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter the equipment. Always do dry runs on new equipment at home. Just for this reason. So I would have been big mad had I just threw all this and went out camping and attempted to do my first light inside my tent and trying to warm up, and I would have had my tent filled with smoke before I figured out this little trick. Always start a small little fire in there, get the smoke going out the chimney, then light this thing. The results will be 1,000 times better, a lot less frustrating, and you won't fill your tent or whatever you're using full of smoke when you're doing it.